káàbọ̀ sí orí ìkànnì ẹ wo ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ńlá ló ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú fídíò tí ẹ ní ìjáde tuntun pẹ́ẹ́pẹ́ẹ́ rẹ̀ àṣírí ẹ wo oríṣiríṣi ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn sọ nínú fídíò yẹn wọ́n farabalẹ̀ kẹ́ gbọ́ látòkè dé ìsàlẹ̀ ẹ wo ìsìnkú táwa ṣe lórí ìkànnì pé tí àwa kò bá rí àwa kì í sọ ìtawọ́ wá síbi láti wá sọ àdìgà ṣèwádìí dáadáa lórí ẹ̀ ká tó wá sọ ẹ wo oríṣiríṣi ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn sọ nínú fídíò yìí gbogbo ẹ̀ lájọ máa play fún yín tó bá dé kí ìgbà àkọ́kọ́ lẹ́ ń darapọ̀ mọ́ wa lórí ìkànnì ẹ bá wa like subscribe kẹ́ share àwọn fídíò wa kí wàá lè máa jẹ ìgbádùn irú àwọn content báyìí wo ká má fi ọ̀pá pọ̀lọ̀pọ̀lọ̀ má fi pa ìdè má fi àkókò ṣòwò ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gá sọ ojú abẹ́.
Head up here even with this kasala Iyabo Ojo all she could do is what is oncho, what is oncha, what is oncho, because she's empty-headed. When Iyabo Ojo was attacking me, when they ganged up with all the Facebook killers, Emma flag you ever share too. Abi all of you, when Iyabo Ojo, this lover, Esabod, all of them, when they were attacking me, what can you remember with Lizzy Anjorin? What do I normally display? Which style with this? Bá ṣe máa àbí tẹ́ bá ra aṣọ tó wà lórí mi yìí. Tẹ́ bá ti rà mí ní lọ bá tẹ́ lélẹ̀. It comes with a bag and I have a lovely gele for it. And you can use it to sew English. Bí ṣe máa àbí tẹ́ bá ra aṣọ yìí. You see that when Iyabo Ojo ganged up with this lover, Esabod, everybody, I used to bring out my business every day. But because Iyabo Ojo is empty-headed, that's destroying people for donation, has eaten her life deeper. She came out, she was doing like a mad woman, like her mother. What is oncho? What is ancha? What is oncho? Ibi táwọn ẹgbẹ́ wa ti ń náwó èmi àti yín ò ní nájú. Olórí burúkú ni Iyabo Ojo. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbádùn show yìí.
You are a very, very feisty woman. And then you use your emotions a lot of the time. Sentiment always. Yes, you fight a good fight, but you were being very emotional in a lot of things. So she was just looking at me. I said, okay, following what is happening, what we spoke about in the CP's office, I heard that you said you want to go and do a public apology. Then she said, well, that is not a problem. But me, you are very, very stubborn. That's you, very dark man. You called me a failed actress. That if not, I was not supposed to go and talk about your mom. Do you understand? I sincerely didn't wish to talk about your mother very that much. It was not in my place to talk. But
first person that normally attack people's children, her parents, used to be Iyabo Ojo. Know that and know this. See, I'm here to blind Iyabo Ojo with this plate. What was Iyabo Ojo's aims and objective to be attacking me? Shebi is to pull me down. Abi? Is to pull me down, is to destroy my business, to destroy my career. Abi? She wants me to go on depression. And every stone you've thrown to me, Iyabo Ojo, I am building mansions with it. I want you to know that I am smarter than your failed mother. I am far smarter, Iyabo Ojo, than your failed glory. You know me to be a very hardworking woman. You came for me at your own peril. Nothing in this life will make me deny my hustle. Whatever you throw at me, Iyabo, look at me. Whatever you throw at me, believe me, I will use it to build mansions. Abi, what is your purpose of attacking me? Attacking me physically, bullying me under this lover. Abi, this lover has these connections with you. She has been sending you around. I've been dancing to do my marketing. Am I owing you money? Iyabo Ojo, am I owing you? I'm not owing you now. So you purposely came for me. Màá fi ìgbésí ayé ẹ, màá fi ta ọjà. What is oncho? Oribo lórí burúkú ẹ. O rọ́rọ̀ sọ, o rí, o rọ́ jàtà. O ní glory. Ológo ẹ fún wa ní like lórí TikTok. Ẹ jẹ́ fún yín ní, ẹ jẹ́ máa gbádùn eléyìí lọ.
I was just upset. And I said, you said I called you a failed actress. She said yes. I said, can you show me proof? I said, Iyabo Ojo, if you can give me a proof now where I said Iyabo Ojo is a failed actress, I will kneel down here in front of you. I'll tell them to record it. Let's post it online. Where they saw very dark man kneeling down in front of Iyabo to say, I am sorry.
Eléyìí ò ṣerú àwọn òṣì tí Iyabo Ojo máa ń wọ Italian eléyìí.
So, post it online. When I said that, she said, that she has a video. I said, where is the video? She says a video. She says on my phone. I said, let me see it. Immediately I see it, I kneel down. They make a video of me begging you and they post it online. She now said that it's not on a video, that it was a text that I wrote. I said, even the text, if you can show me that text where I said Iyabo Ojo is a failed actress, I will kneel down here, they will video me and post it online. Then she now said, you said, give me proof that I am Gist lover. And I said, you are Gist lover. She now said, give me proof that I am Gist lover. She didn't argue. She just said, give me proof that I am Gist lover. And I said, give me proof that Naira Marley drugged your children in Mali.
Iyabo Ojo, gbèsè ayé ẹ. Obomo nu ẹ ṣe ń kú ẹ mọ́lẹ̀. Obomo ẹ ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́. I remember when Iyabo Ojo, the failed actress, ran to court. Do you know that Iyabo Ojo was fighting for Gist lover in court? They asked her, why are you guys here? She said she has paid Gist lover. We want her to show the account she used paying Gist lover. I was just looking at her because I know she's a moron and a failure. You know when someone is a moron and a pathetic failure, you'll be looking at her because mo ní passion yala ye lọ́wọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ, ó níbi kan tí mo ń lọ. Ó níbi kan tí mo ń lọ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
That's house. Then she said, well, he did it. I said, Naira Marley did it. She said, no, that's not Naira Marley. That is.
Ó tún ṣe Naira Marley mọ́. Ọlọ́run ló mẹ́ni tó rán Iyabo Ojo sí àwọn ọmọ yín nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. I told you guys this some years back. Mo ní àwọn people yìí máa pa àwọn ọmọ ológo yín tán. Àti ẹ̀mọ́ gbà yẹn pé ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ò tí ì ṣẹlẹ̀ tí mo ti ń sọ fún yín. Ọlọ́run ló mọ ẹni tó san owó ẹ̀mí àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá fún Iyabo Ojo àti Gist lover. Ọlọ́run nìkan ló mọ̀. Iyabo Ojo fẹ́ gba aṣọ, ó fẹ́ gba góòlù ọ̀fẹ́. Èmi gan mò ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní orí mo ń ṣiṣẹ́ lọ́sàn-án lóru lálẹ́. Orí pé mò ń ṣiṣẹ́ ni.
Somebody in the Malian's house. And I said, who is the person in the Malian's house that drugged your children? She now said, that the truth is that the whole thing happened in Malian's house.
Kí ló wá lọ sí Malian house? Iyabo Ojo lórí burúkú ọmọ olè ọ̀lẹ alápá má ṣiṣẹ́. Ṣé wọ́n jó ní hip hop artist? Múvì tó lóun ṣe gan ò ní lárí nídìí ẹ̀. Ò ní lárí nídìí fíìmù tó ń ṣe. Ò ní lárí. Kí ló lọ wá ní Malian house? Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ àṣọrẹ ṣe.
Now, like, you see, she now said there's a witness to this thing. I said, Iyabo Ojo, do you know what a witness is? I said, a witness is somebody that saw it with their koro, saw it with their koro eyes like this and can testify. They said, yes, that there's a witness that saw everything. And I said, okay, no problem. Then went further. She now said, at the end of the day, that at this point, she's convinced that Naira Marley did not bully Mohbad. This is where I worked, right? I said, oh, I am convinced that Naira Marley did not bully Mohbad. But as for Sam Larry, there's nothing on earth that can convince me Sam Larry bullied Mohbad. And I said, wait, all these videos you are talking about.
Iyabo Ojo, Mohbad's bully should be linked to you. The whole world saw what you did to me. How you and Gistlover changed narrative of Fidio matter. Iyabo, the whole world. And there is one, Iyabo Ojo. You promised my husband that you will see him the following day in the court. And you came with group of people that almost kidnapped my husband. You remember? Iyabo Ojo, when those people came, they said they came from the office of IG. A call was put across to IG's office and it was denied. Later they said they were from the office of DIG, former DIG. And a call was put across to DIG's office. And DIG was like, they should give those people phone. Funny enough, the former DIG, my husband was in that premises few days to the day Iyabo Ojo brought some kidnappers to court premises. So, and the former DIG was like, we did not make any order from this office. Give them the phone. My husband gave phone to the kidnappers. Iyabo Ojo, you were there. Èyí tó bá kàn ẹ́ nínú ẹbí ẹlẹ́bí, àṣemú ẹ ló wà yìí. Àṣemú ẹ lélẹ̀. Because I imagine a lot of people that were not with security men. You, Iyabo Ojo, you've done that too, secretly, allegedly. Excuse me. The former DIG said, where were you guys from? And they could not talk. And the former DIG ordered for their immediate arrest and they ran away. So you, Iyabo Ojo, how many people have you done that to? I mean, armless Nigerians that doesn't walk around with security. Have you done that to? Iyabo, I pity Nigerians because I imagine a lot of people Iyabo Ojo had done that too, and we could not see them again, and nobody can imagine that Iyabo Ojo does things like that. Iyabo Ojo, I am asking you, how many people have you picked up in that form, lying that they came from office of IG, later DIG, and the DIG denied them? Imagine if my husband was not with security personalities, that they would have picked that man up till now. We will not see the man. Iyabo Ojo, tó ń wá nínú family mi, tó ń wá nínú ẹbí mi, ìdí tó ṣe fẹ́ lọ kidnap ọkọ mi, àbí kẹ́ lè dá lé mi lórí, wàá ṣàlàyé fọ́mọ Nàìjíríà. And guess what? Gist Lover and Amepo Gist Lover posted the video. They posted the photo. You all could remember that picture where they snapped my husband from down within court premises. Iyabo, we want to know how many Nigerians you've picked up lying that they were from office of AIG, from office of IG, DIGs. How many people have you picked that way? And up to now, they've not gone back home. Wọ́n ní kó pity ààrẹ o, Iyabo Ojo. Èmi ṣiṣẹ́ owó tèmi ni o. Imagine if they succeeded in kidnapping that man that day. Iyabo Ojo would have come online. Abi, Gist Lover would have turned everything upside down. Let's continue. Ẹ jẹ́ ká continue. We have Shebi Gist Lover àti Amebo Gist Lover ló post it.
We saw. How did you get these videos? Because you see this entertainment industry. While all those things were going on, the people that wanted these guys to fall, they took advantage.
Mori shege o. Ẹ mọ̀ pé mo kọ́kọ́ demo bí olóńgbò ni. Mo demo bí ẹni tí ò jẹ́ nǹkan kan. Mo fẹ́ mọ̀ ẹni tí Iyabo Ojo jẹ́. Mo fẹ́ mọ̀ àwọn tó mọ̀. Because mo ní interest, mo fẹ́ expose àwọn tó jọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn. Mo fẹ́ mọ̀ kan tí mo dákẹ́ láti ọjọ́ ìnìyẹn. Mo fẹ́ mọ̀ àwọn tí Iyabo Ojo tó jọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn. God bless the former DIG. God bless that man richly. God bless that man. God bless that man's children. Because if the man had played role of too big, imagine if the man did not pick, or the office of that man did not pick their phone. Iyabo Ojo would have successfully kidnapped a grown-up married man. Ní broad daylight. Ẹ bá mi bi Iyabo Ojo pé tó bá tiẹ̀ wá jẹ́ pé ọlọ́pàá làwọn people yẹn bọ́n ṣe sọ. Ẹ bá mi bi Iyabo Ojo wípé Iyabo Ojo kí ni ti tiẹ̀ láti lọ fi ọlọ́pàá gbé ọkọ Lizzy Anjorin. Ẹ bá mi bi léèrè. Ṣé rí pé ó kọjá yẹ? Give me this one. Ṣé rí pé Iyabo Ojo kọjá yẹ? Ṣé rí pé ó kọjá yẹ gan? Ẹ bá mi bí pé Iyabo kí ni ti tiẹ̀ láti lọ fi ọlọ́pàá gbé ọkọ Lizzy Anjorin. Ẹ bá mi bí léèrè. Ẹ jẹ́ ká assume pé those people are not kidnappers. Let's assume they are Nigerian police. Let's assume, of which they are not Nigerian police. But let's assume. Let's assume. Let's assume. Ọwọ́ ni kì í fi ẹlẹ̀. Ṣé kì í fi ẹlẹ̀ kó lọ gbé kó tún lọ jẹ́ lómi ni? Iyabo Ojo. Mo ní ṣé kì í fi ẹlẹ̀ kó tún lọ gbé ẹlòmí. Ta ló mọ Samson? Bọ̀bọ̀ tó gbé placard kiri pé kò ní dá fún Iyabo Ojo. Who know that guy? Ta ló mọ bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn? Bọ̀bọ̀ tó sọ pé kò ní dá fún Iyabo Ojo. Ta ló mọ̀? Ṣé mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run dá ìdí mi? Kò ní yà mí lẹ́nu pé Iyabo Ojo ló fi fake account lọ chat bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn kó gbé placard. Nítorí pé Iyabo Ojo ti mọ nǹkan tí very dark man ní lọ́wọ́. Tó bá jẹ́ wípé outsider tó bá jẹ́ pé outsider ló háyà bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ò ní sí lẹ́wọ̀n wọ́n ti wá bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn lọ Àbújá. ọ̀kan wá bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn lọ síbi tí wọ́n gbé lọ. For anybody not to turn up for that boy, that Samson, I am suspecting Iyabo Ojo to have hired that boy to be carrying placard for him, for her, unknowingly to that guy, that people that are sponsoring her are actually Iyabo Ojo herself. Let me do the calculations. Iyabo Ojo was invited. Suddenly Samson came out. Samson was shouting, "Kò ní dá fún Iyabo Ojo. Kò ní dá fún Iyabo Ojo." Iyabo Ojo thought she will use that Samson matter to cover her shame in Abuja, so that she can say, they are bullying her. See the person that carrying placard for her. But on getting to Abuja, it does not work. I want you to listen to this analysis very well. Allegedly, I want you to listen very well to this analysis. Now, the Samson was carrying Mohbad's wife picture. Now, when they were expecting Iyabo Ojo, that boy was carrying Iyabo Ojo picture alone. When Iyabo Ojo was arrested, the day she was arrested, Samson added Iyabo Ojo's picture. Kò ní dá fún Iyabo Ojo, kò ní dá fún Iyabo Ojo. Iyabo Ojo thought that could buy her pity, or that will make them to release her in Abuja. She wanted to use it to buy pity. Unfortunately, Samson's case is different from the case they arrested her for. Kò ní dá fún Iyabo Ojo, kò ní dá fún Iyabo Ojo. Iyabo Ojo thought it was like before, that people will buy pity for her. Then Iyabo Ojo thought Lizzy Anjorin and Very Dark Man will back out or get close to that boy in case she later arrests that boy. Maybe there will be an evidence that will implicate Lizzy Anjorin of Very Dark Man. Analysis new, allegedly new. I'm just thinking. Now, kò ní dá fún Iyabo Ojo, kò ní dá fún Iyabo Ojo. At a point, Iyabo Ojo was like, this is the right time to arrest him. At least if they arrest that boy. And this boy has been saying this thing for the past 1 week, 2 weeks. Very Dark Man or Lizzy Anjorin would have contacted him. Allegedly. Now, Iyabo Ojo was released from Abuja. She came home. Kò ní dá fún Iyabo Ojo, kò ní dá fún Iyabo Ojo. Iyabo Ojo burned chair and table. She quickly linked it with Samson. Iyabo Ojo realized that that issue is not moving. Iyabo Ojo now said they wrote her and her daughter a letter. They even signed it before wedding, making 2. That 2 tricks now made Iyabo Ojo to go for the Samson she hired, allegedly. Thinking, Samson cannot be saying kò ní dá fún Iyabo Ojo. Lizzy must have contacted Samson, or Very Dark Man, or Naira Marley, or Sam Larry must have, one way or the other, contact Samson. But unfortunately, when Iyabo Ojo tracked down Samson she hired by herself, unknowingly to Samson, they met nothing with Samson. Samson getting to where they arrested her. Who are the people sponsoring you? Maybe Samson opened a number that does not exist. Are we communicating? Omu àbí omu. Wọ́n bí èèyàn. Omu àbí omu. Tó bá jẹ́ pé English lẹ fẹ́ fi rán. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ó wà ńbẹ̀ lẹ fẹ́ fi rán. Unfortunately for Samson, when Samson was arrested, there was no traces of Lizzy Anjorin. Iyabo Ojo wants to use. No traces of Very Dark Man. No traces of Sam Larry or Naira Marley. And Iyabo Ojo cannot tell Nigerian police that she initially used fake number to chat that boy up for all the stuffs, allegedly. Omu àbí omu. Omu àbí omu. Allegedly o. Allegedly o. Allegedly o. Allegedly o. Because if truly someone sponsors Samson, immediately they arrested Samson. Samson would have confessed to police that so people sent him. But I don't think Samson could provide evidence of people that sent him, of which Samson may not know that it was Iyabo Ojo herself doing everything to change the game, allegedly. Am I making sense? Because when they arrested Samson, what Samson did, that is used to be Iyabo Ojo's concept, rally, carrying placard. You see that after Iyabo Ojo's and Samson, Iyabo Ojo now use the likes of Bridget to carry AI placard for Lizzy Anjorin. After arrest of Samson, Iyabo Ojo Akim Befuro and Obokirun, they were frying akara. You will realize that something is paining Iyabo Ojo beyond repair. And what is that thing that could have pained Iyabo Ojo? One, Lizzy was not attached with Samson. Very Dark Man was not attached with Samson. Naira Marley and Sam Larry was not attached with Samson, allegedly. So Samson, because Samson does not have any sponsor, the sponsor of Samson is the main person that called for Samson arrest, thinking Samson will have some exhibit. Unfortunately, there was no single exhibit with Samson. If you look at Iyabo Ojo versus Samson, Iyabo Ojo versus anti-investigative journalist, Ojora won, allegedly. Ohun àbí ohun. I don't think if I'm making sense. Yeah? Blessing. Jẹ́ ń gbẹ́ ń blocking pẹ̀lẹ́. Olórí burúkú. Ó tún máa manipulate. Clearer evidence. Ó tún fẹ́ manipulate mi. Clearer evidence ń bí. If I'm making sense, let me know.